Bonjour! That's all I get? Come on. I'm trying to immerse myself in this fantastic country this go around. I'm taking it all in. Even flew Air Canada. Classy airline, man. Classy airline. They barely serve any snacks. You gotta respect that. No, us in America, I fly Delta. That's my airline, Delta. They serve peanuts, pretzels, and cookies. And people can't wait to get that shit. Have you been on a plane and you see people take the airline food and put it in their bag for later? You ever see that? Holy shit, I just want to lean over and go, you gonna have that later when you're on your couch? I mean, you're literally gonna be watching TV with your wife and she's like, I'd love a snack. Well, baby, pull out the Delta pretzels. I had a flight recently, 5:30 in the morning, we're taking off. Flight attendant comes on, tells us there's a child on board allergic to peanuts, and that they're not gonna be serving peanuts, and if you have your own peanuts, can you please not eat them? A guy sitting next to me right away mumbles to himself, he goes, God damn it. I'm thinking, what does this guy fly Delta just for the peanuts? Look at his head, he's like, I could have flown United for $20 less. I go with you for the peanuts, now no peanuts? Will we be flying at all? Will that be happening? So we don't eat the peanuts. Then the plane levels out. Now the pilot gets on. He thanks us again for not eating the peanuts. I look at my wife. I'm like, they're giving us too much credit for not eating these damn peanuts, right? It's 5:30 in the morning. Who's eating peanuts at 5:30 in the morning? I'm just saying, if the kid was allergic to coffee, he'd have been dead by 5:45. Everything about flying is stressful now. Even face cream. My wife got me a little face cream where I was going. She's like, your face is gonna dry out. It was $50 a bottle, Pete. You just need 4 dots every night. Just 4 dots. Make it last. I don't check luggage, right? I go through JFK Airport in New York right away. They won't let me through with the face cream. And then don't you love when security gives you suggestions that aren't even realistic? Like the lady looks at me and she's like, well, do you have a friend that you could call to come pick up the face cream? Holy shit, I'm like, what, you got a friend that would do that for you, lady? Are friends doing that? Maybe I need new friends. I don't even have a friend that would pick me up. I don't even know how I would make that phone call without laughing my ass off halfway through. You're gonna call up, hey Frank, you mind driving an hour and a half to JFK, pick up my face cream? I'll call you when I land, you come, you pick that back up, you do that for me? Got a nice house upstate now, I got a porch. My daughter's out on the porch all the time. My 3-year-old daughter, she's saying hi to everybody who walks by. I'm like, we don't do that. She's like, what? I'm like, don't open up that can of worms. And they're gonna say hi back, just tone it down. She says hi to anything, even things that aren't alive. Hi, Mr. Chair. Hi, Mr. Table. All the kids do. That's why sometimes I'll read these articles like the headline, attempted child abduction. Attempted child. Listen, if you can't get a kid into a van, man, I'm sorry, I'm just saying, you know where you need to get my daughter into a van? A van, that's it. You pull up, you open up the van door, she'll be right there. Hi, what you got in there? What you got in there? It would be more difficult to keep her out of the van. You'd be kicking the hell out of the van, kid. Cop will pull up, what's going on? Be like, I'm trying to drop off a carpet. The kid keeps trying to climb into the goddamn van. I drive all the time now. Speed limits, though, what are we doing? Do you guys have the same problem in your country? We gotta raise the speed limits. I mean, it's ridiculous. I passed the cop recently going the same way. I had no choice. Let me set it up for you. The cop was doing 65 in a 65. Then we all line up behind him. You ever do that move? We all get behind him like, all right, what am I, a goddamn parade float? What are we doing here? You know, and I'm looking at the cop through the window like, yeah, I always do 65. So meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, as soon as you get off, I gotta do 85 to make up for the 75 I'd normally be doing. Cop wasn't getting off. He keeps passing every exit. I'm looking at my wife like, what is he, on a road trip with the cop car? I gotta do the pass. I gotta do the 5-mile-an-hour pass. You ever do that? You pass a cop going the same way. Oh, God, your heart's pounding. I'm looking at him through the window the whole time. I'm like, are we cool? Are we cool? Are we cool? All right, I'm gonna get in front of you now. Holy shit, I'm getting in front of you. The balls. You just slowly drive off, and everyone behind you is just whispering. All the other cars are like, this guy's out of his fucking mind. School speed limits have become the most ridiculous. I mean, we're all adults here. Remember passing our schools? When I was growing up, people were passing our school at like 40, 45 miles an hour. If they did 50, maybe a teacher would yell out, oh! That was it, right? Oh! Now we got SWAT teams on either side, flashing lights, bumps, right? I got a school by me. At one point, the speed limit goes down to 5 miles an hour. If you don't step on the gas, the car does 7. What do you want me to do? Put it in neutral and roll it through the area? That's why I think the speed limit passing every school should be directly correlated to how well the children are performing at that school. That's my time, guys. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.